We're going to put that there, because you can write on that. Yeah. That's pretty. You like that? I think I'm going to have to cut that straight though. A bit straighter than that. A bit straight. Work on something. We're going to put that here. Righto. Let's be careful now. We're not going to wreck this, I hope. So we need to make sure that bit there's straight. But I don't think this piece here is, so I don't know which one to use. That bit there's straight. Okay, so we're going to use that edge to work out what we're going to do with the other edges, aren't we? Make it just a little trim around the bottom. Make it like a mailbox, I suppose. Come on. I don't know why I won't move. I've got a bit of glue on or something. This other side's going to have to come off more. I haven't taken enough off there, have I? Why don't you do the top first and get it straight? Oh dear. Line it up with that, Sonia. How much have I got, do you reckon, about there? Oh, I like that. Okay. Got to take more off this side, don't we? Yeah, it's way over. We did discuss that, but speaking of that, I was in Woolworths yesterday, and I said, oh, I can't reach that to myself. I was talking to myself. This nice lady said, oh, she said she didn't like eavesdrop on my private conversation, but she would help me. So that was really nice of her, wasn't it? She said she could help me. That would be good. So that was really nice of her. Now, is this the big hole doing thing? Yes. Sonia, I had an idea, you see, and I haven't got the things that I need, I don't think. This make a hole in it, will it? It might. Let's give it a go. Of course it makes a hole, look. So now I'm going to put holes in this. Guess I can't help myself. I've got to go on with this. It's got to be fun, doesn't it? You can't just have ordinary. Now that was a bit of glue on there. The glue got stuck and I hit it too quick with the thing and it's just not happy. Make sure we just put these a bit level. Do I want them on the bottom? I don't know yet. We should wait for that to dry. I'm going to put a brad in here, make it pretty. Do I need some down the bottom? Do you think? And what about my corners? Well, I haven't got that good corner thing, so let's just put these in and see if it looks good. What do we have? Little flowers. You won't be able to see them, will you? Probably will, but I think I should have pink, don't you? All round things. Or butterflies. Wow, the butterflies are cool, aren't they? We can put those in there. They look really nice. And the colour, I love the colour. And we're matching in, what are we matching in with? Come on. I want to keep the colour. Oh, look, over here there's a bit of that. Love it. But the little is a little bit skew with the butterflies parts, so we're going to put that on there. This is scary. Everything, something's fallen down next to me. Seems like that looks good, doesn't it? Now, I've got to make sure that this is not going to stick out when I turn it back. Oh, see, this is what was getting stuck when I was trying to, I think, do something. Right, I did have pliers here too, somewhere. Well, I think I took them out to the lounge room because I was doing something out there with them this morning. Taking the staples out of something with them. I remember that. I've been up since 6:30 or something, you know, disturbing like that. But it's good to get up early, get stuff done, you know, because I usually pack up bits about, oh dear, I've been going too far now, again. Oh dear, Sonia. You know what, I'm going to keep going and put them up in 2 videos. That'll fix it, won't it? If it's going to break off there, I'll keep it going for longer. And then it will do it itself, won't it? You understand? Usually it cuts out when I've gone too far. Oh, look, here's my metal ruler. Wow. Oh, I do love my metal ruler. And I think I found where my punches are too. just in there, where I put them, of course, but so you can use one of these because you make holes to put your eyelets through with them. Oh well, supposedly. Now doesn't that look pretty? Now I don't know if I want to have this as a tuck, because I might want to put something up there like one of these thingies here, which I've got to get the right colour though, don't I? It matches. I want something that'll look good. Yeah, I'll put words on. I need to put some words on. I like to do words. And I think they're out in the lounge room. I was going to bring them in. Oh, dear me. I'm not prepared at all, am I? That's nice. That one there's nice. Okay. Well, see, you can put a name on that too, couldn't you? Do I have a grey one, I wonder? Did I cut one out in grey? No, but I've got the flowery one. That'll work, because when you put your word in there, that'll look good. I do have that idea that it will look good. Now, I don't know what I'm going to make this out of yet, because when you flip that over, I'm just not going to be flat, but if I put washi tape on it, I'm going to have to use some glue, because washi tape's not really that, it doesn't really guarantee that it will stay stuck very good. But I didn't want to use anything else, I don't think. Otherwise, I'd put calico along there. And I don't know if that's the right thing for now. For this has got birds on it. No, don't like that at all. I'm going to put calico on it. I am, because it's, you know, it'll go with everything sort of thing. You know, if you can't figure out an idea, go with the calico. But I want one that's not too heavy. I've got a bit here, and I can tear a piece off her to put it on there. Yeah, because I like to have a bit of fabric in my journals. I do. So we're going to tear that, I hope. Hopefully that'll be enough to do both sides. If I do both sides. If I actually put it on the other side as well. Now that didn't work very nice because it's all frayed. It's folded over. Oh, look, what have I done here? What have I done? I need it to be flat. I do need it to be flat. And I could use that bit to make it flat. I don't know why I keep picking up them tiny little scissors. I never thought of doing this before. I hope it works when the video breaks in half. I hope it works when it breaks in half. You know, like it divides itself into two parts. I'll have two parts done, won't I? And I wouldn't have had to stop and turn it off and turn it back on again. Because it does it for me. Sort of. I want to cut this straight because I don't want it all to turn up. At least I hope I'm going straight. And I should do this where you turn that up like so. And you keep going along. Then drop them scissors on this glass thing. It won't break it, I don't think. It'll take a minute to break it, I'd say, but it's annoying. It's very annoying. And I'm going to take it right to the end because I think it'll look really funny if it's not. And I'll cut it off after I glued it on there, the amount that I need. Okay. I suppose if we do one page a week, it'll only take us a fair while. I won't be doing that. That'll take too long. We'll do as much as we can each time before it runs out. I had a bit of a show and tell and a talk before anyway, didn't I? I'm going to fray this a bit. No, not working. Come on. Come on now, you fray. Please. You can do this with a bit of fabric if you want it. A bit of, I'll get in a minute. A bit of paper if you wanted to. A bit of paper that you're using in your work. We'll have a needle for this. And we'll pick some up. And get it off there. I will be putting up another video. I don't know whether maybe Wednesday. I think I'm doing the beading ones. Not actually making the jewellery. I'm doing beading on fabric. I hope people will like to learn because I do. Anyway, we're going to put this down here. Try not to get too much glue on the... After I've done that, I'm thinking, why don't I use that for the inside? But you need to have somewhere to write. So we're going to put this with a truckload of glue, because that's what I have done. I've got way a lot of glue there. And put that over there like so. Press it down, squeeze the glue out a bit if I can. Get it out from under there. Oh, dearie me. Now, pick it up with this, steady your hands, which is probably, I could have used that bit of calico for something else. Did you say anything like that? The amount I got in. I could calico the world if and a calico I'd pick it up all the time at the second-hand places, like the thrift shops. Calico, people don't really want it, or they're finished doing with what they wanted to do with it, and so they're just getting rid of it. So now I hope that's off there, because the gremlins have been in here again and taken my stuff out. You know, those things. the wipes. Sonya was having wipes in most rooms once. And lately I keep forgetting to buy more, and they're going from one room to the other now. And everywhere I am. Everywhere I am. Okay, right. Now we need it to go over like so. So we need to put it really close to the edge of this. When I say really close, we want to turn it over right up close there to this edge, okay? And like that. Oh dear, I hope I've done this properly so I've got enough room to put that other thing underneath it. Wow, that's a bit of just a bit lucky, wasn't it? Just a bit lucky. You didn't do that wrong. I'm not going to cut any more off that because it might... What have I done with me little bits? Here they are. Oh no, we've got enough room. I can put this over the top of there if I want to, just to make it look a bit tidy, maybe, or just leave it the rugged look. I don't know yet. We're going to put it over here. And then stick that down there, and then we'll have this piece coming over there, only just coming over that way. Pretty cool. I'm going to do this. I wasn't going to settle this down until I made sure that those little what's names were right, little brads, but I think they are. I think they'll be fine. And I'm going to go along the top as well, because I just want the idea of just using that little post box thing, little poster thing. Okay, I'll go there too. Now I'm going to land this on there properly, so it's not quite touching on there, not quite at the bottom of there either, because we just want it a little bit off-centered. You don't need everything to line up in some cases. You don't anyway. You don't want it all lining up. You pull it. This seems to work a bit if you just press down on your extra glue and lift up what you've got. It seems to pull it off a bit. It seems to work. So now all I've got to do is come up with something to put down in there, righto? Which that can be in the, I'll do that a bit later sort of thing, because so then you can slip something down in there like such, okay? That's cool. I do like that. Okay, now I know I've been going a little while because my battery's starting to... I didn't do what I said then. Look at me, doing whatever I like. Okay, now I want to hopefully get this on extra. You know what though, I reckon that needs something around the outside of it too. I just want to, I'm just being a bit... it lifts it up a little bit if you've got a little bit of something behind it, doesn't it? It lifts it up a bit. I don't know if there's anything in there I can put behind there. Not that I can see. It's mostly, I think these are mostly envelopes. Oh look, I found one of these in grey. I'm doing a matching thing now, aren't I? Look at me. Right, so that'll be cool. I think I'd rather put that on there, don't you reckon? If I do, though, I'm going to have to put something on these bits, and that not going to work for me because I've already got some things on there. So I'm going to put this here, and then maybe leave it for a name or something. So this is going up here. I've just cut these out of some cardstock that I've had since the year dot, and because I just wanted to start using a bit of my stuff, because I do have a bit of stuff. It's that puffing glue. It's the puffing glue again. Okay. Unless there's something wrong with my clock, which I don't know. Could be very slow. I could have been at this for hours, couldn't I? For all I know. Now, we want to put it somewhere about here, because we're going to, like that. Now, I want to put some lace or something on, but I'm going to leave that a little while till I decide what I'm going to use, although I can use different ones on different pages, can't I? Well, it won't be that because you can still see the white through there, so I'm not going to put that on there, I don't think. Maybe I could put it over the calico. I might just lift that, turn that down a tiny bit and not make it so in your face, you know? What do you reckon? Or does it look better without it? Or with it on there? Maybe it looks better with it. You know me, I like to do a bit of decorating. I do want to put something on that, and I'm thinking I'll put something here with their leaves. Do I want leaves? No, because they're plain. I want something here. I'm going to put this bit of lace down here, though, because I can see the glue through there at the moment, and it probably will dry, but you can still see the glue through there. Now, the lace will stick, but it'll, you know, just in parts, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how we go. Put it on. Oh, let's bend over a little bit. Oh dear. We'll put that bit there. Yeah, alright. Don't stretch it, Sonia. You don't have to stretch it. I just didn't want it on the crease, which I have just put it on the crease. Move it over a bit. There we go. Nice. Cut that off. I think you cut that off on an angle. I suppose everything's in my way here and I can't turn the book around. Cut that off. So we're decorating as we go, so that's pretty cool. That's fun, isn't it? Instead of leaving it till the last minute. It's going to take me a little bit longer than a minute. Right, now, we mustn't forget either too that I've got stickers. We've got nice stickers to be putting on as well. So that is probably going to be that page, except for its trim, you know, because I want to trim it with something delicious. I don't know what. Maybe the purple will look nice. I don't know. It's a bit wide. Anyway, I'll have to look for the trim bit later on. Now, I want to see what... Although this bit here looks good, doesn't it? This looks nice, doesn't it? But I don't have enough of this, not to do the whole book, but I guess some of the pages would be okay, wouldn't it? See, then you got that covered over, and that looks really awesome. Maybe the top of it, now that I know where the top of it is, I can put that up there too. I might put this on the top, and then if something different down there, I'll put it on the top and the bottom. What do you reckon? Actually, this looks nice there. You know what I'm going to do with this? I might have to cut a bit off this very carefully. I'm going to take a bit off, because I want to put something on it. Now, just be careful, Sonia. We don't have to start crying. Nobody start to panic, for goodness sake. I'm so good, I just would not cut that bit on the end. At least I thought I was going so good, and I didn't cut that bit on the end. Now, I'm going to get one of those thingies I made today. Whereabouts are they? You're going to have to find them because they've got to go in this box here, Sonia. Got some of those. There's me I cut things, and that's those, and here will be this. So I'm going to put a thingy on there so you can lift it up. What do you think about that? Well, I'll put this one on. Might come too close to the edge. Okay. How about there? Why not? Would it go there? There's something I want, something you can see. Can't see that. You can't see that. The colours are too close. Let me find something you can see. Here we go. This one here you can see. And then you can put it on the top of it there. Oh, that bit didn't cut off on the end here. Put that on there like that. What do you reckon? And that will lift up, or you could go down the side and put it there, but it won't because it's too close to there, because I wasn't thinking about that, and I can't cut any more off that because that won't look right. Now, what do? Do I want to put this on? I don't know. I thought it'd be good, you know, because if you put lots of good bits and pieces on, I think that makes your book more interesting, doesn't it? And people can lift it up by that bit. Hang on a minute, just as well I'm still here with this sticky stuff. That's on the crease a bit. Turned over and stuck. I suppose instead of... tell me what you reckon. Just tell me what you reckon in the description box or whatever it is where on your thing. What'll I do? Will I put that on or not? Or will I leave it? I think I'm gonna. I got a feeling I'm gonna do it. Okay, this is a different shape. This might look better. Hang on. Not a different shape. Yes, a different shape. That might look better. What do you think? I need the corner of that to go away. So I cut that off, but I think I'll put that on there. Okay, let me know. And I've got envelope. No, I don't think an envelope's going to fit down in this thing here, but I'll get something and put down in there like a little booklet or something that you can write on. So there you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I did immensely. Back onto the journaling. I love it too. I got all these things that I really like to do, and so this will be Mondays. And it's a bit longer. You're gonna get two because it was late, because I think you will anyway, because I talked for a fair bit. I think I started at 10 o'clock and now it's 11:30, so maybe you'll get an hour and a half, I think, if my clock's okay. I hope this is all straight and everything. And then this one here, of course, we can do something exciting on that page, or leave it like it is, or just put a thing. But we're going to have to leave that for the time being. Probably should do it though, because otherwise we're going to have a lot of time and have nothing done. You know what I mean? It's going to take me a couple of years to get through it, isn't it? I can make that just a pocket on the bottom. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do a pocket on the bottom, and then we'll have 2 pages done, because then I can find something nice to put in it, a bit down the track. But I can just do this pocket across the bottom, and then I'm thinking, oh dear, so should I put this and should I put that? Just put the pocket in there first, Sonia. Don't you worry about it. And then maybe you can put a little picky on there later or something. Maybe just put a little picky on it. Because the colours seem to be going all right together, don't they? I might have to cut a little bit off that. That's bent. Don't want it bent. Right. Because then you still got your nice picture. And this is like this piece of paper's, an old piece from that old calendar that I was given. It was in, what year was that? 1980. So that's in the book too. So you've got the calendar there. That's my birthday. In 1980, my goodness, I must have been young then. Wow. You know what I'm trying to figure out how old I shouldn't be worrying about that. I don't think I want, I'm sure I don't want to go back and be that age again. I'm quite sure about that. It's been whatever it was. Actually, I must have been in my 20s because my son was born in 79. So we'd have been 3 and I'd been 26, I suppose, something like that. There we go. Stick that down nicely. And then we can find something down the track to put in there, okay? And I will put probably a nice sticker on here. I'm still going, but that's okay, because the more you'll get value for your time, aren't you? Your time will be valuable, I guess, hopefully. I wonder what I did with them things I lost. I had these really good pockets, plastic pockets that I bought, and I cannot find it. I thought they might have been in here, but they're not, because I'm going to use something with a more solid, a wider spine on it to put me these things in, because they're not... Oh, look, there's more of those cutout things. I do love them. That's really cool. I'm going to do a bit more in this. I've got to look in this book. Remind me to look... Yeah, right. Remind Sonya to look in this book, and oh, look, there's some circles. Wow. It's just that I forget what I've got because I just don't go near it enough, do I? That's all over the place. My goodness me, look. Oh, you can't see all the goodies. I'm sorry. And I'm not bragging. I just want to show you that I have got these really nice things. I've bought most of this on AliExpress. I have. I bought most of this on AliExpress. Some of it was gifted to me, but I've bought most of it there. And I'm going to use... I need something to go on the bottom of this. What should I pick? Okay. I do love them little people. They're cool, aren't they? Got these little Chinese shop pictures in here too. They're different. I wonder if I've got something like this going long ways. Put in it in a square. Too much square or oblong. Let's put a nice mushroom, or... I've been cutting out stuff. Here, look at this. And I want some... Annette, I think, sent me a lot of these. And I really, really want to use those in a way that I just can't describe for the moment on here. So we might even be coming back to this page. Yeah, you never know, do you? What I might do. Oh, that looks better. Wow, what have I done with the other one? It slid down the front of me. Oh. Maybe sometimes I've got too much to work with, but if you don't get it all out, then it's okay. You can go looking for it, okay? So if I put that there, I need a little something over that way. These leaves are cool. That's nice, isn't it? And leaves. I do like them. That's very pretty. I probably should put 3, as we always do. But I might see if I can find a flower and sit it there. Which my flowers are not in this one. They never made it that far yet. They're still over in that other... Still over in that other box, I should say. But this is going to go in really well, isn't it? Look at that. I do like that. Okay, now we've done 2 pages. Aren't we going good? And what's the other one? Oh, more stuff to... We'll put some more embellishments on there. Now, these are not easy to get apart. And they do have the white edge around them, and you can cut that off if you want to. But I don't think I will, because it sits out a bit better. You can cut it off if you like. I'm going to try and see if I can get this with the scissors or something. Come on, Sonya, you can do this. You really, really can. I got it. I got it. Now make sure it's not bent back. And you don't think you need any glue on these because they do work really well. I'm going to actually take a tiny bit down the page, just a tiny bit, just so he's sort of, you know, flying in there. He's just flying in. I haven't used any ink yet, don't know whether I will. Now, in that other box was flowers, wasn't it? There was flowers in this one. Okay, flower. Oh, I've got a bird. Oh dear, I love doing this. Oh dear, I do enjoy doing this. Oh dear, I do. Is that okay? Is that okay? Does everybody else like doing it? Looking through your good stuff, see what you've got. Making good stuff so you'll have lots. Because that's what you've got to do. You've got to sit down and cut things out so you'll have something to work with. And look, I found a tiny little flower. And then I've got that big one. I'm thinking the flowers are in something else somewhere. They're somewhere here. Might use the little flower though because he looks good. Right. Now, look at that tiny little thing. I don't think it's a sticker. Oh yes it is. Is it? My goodness me. It's coming off there. Did I stick it? Oh, it's one of those ones that you buy and they're stuck on. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to get some leaves. Do I need them there? Look at this. Gluey old bit of stuff. Goodness gracious me. Should probably put a stamp on it. What do you reckon? I do want this leaf. I do want this leaf somewhere. I do like them. I do. They're nice. Aren't they pretty? Come here, you. Glue everywhere. Alright. Now I'm going to put that one over the top of it a tiny bit. And maybe that down the bottom. What do you reckon? No. That's got something on it I don't like. What's that? Glue. Something. Yeah, look what I've done now. Haven't I wrecked that? Oh no, I haven't. I don't know. I better put it down. I'll get a little flower and put on there, okay? I'll find something that's yellow or that goes with those things that are there. Look at this, me trying to play with this rotten glue bottle. Oh dear. Should be putting some glue stick on there, shouldn't I? Really? There we go. Now I'm really tempted that I want to take this out in the lounge room and do it, but I can't because I've got so much stuff out there now that I'm doing my sewing things and the beading things with that I'm just going to have to leave this to come in here when I want to do it. Now went up a little bit higher. Probably should have did a bit higher, still made it a bit more impressive that you could see it. Hey, I can hear that something's falling down there behind me any minute now. That's too big. But I'll find something that's just right and put there. Okay. So that's what we've done so far today. And it's going to be eclectic. There's not going to be anything particular. I know there's flowers and birds and things on the front part here. And there probably will be more flowers and birds here by the look of it. But then, you know, and then there's little bunnies. So maybe I can put some little bunnies or cats and things through here as well. But I do like that so far. Fun it is, isn't it? And thank you everybody for watching. And I hope I haven't bored you or anything like that. A lot of you say you don't get bored, so that's good. You get turned off, I suppose. If you didn't like it, excuse me. I have to go and have some lunch now and probably have to have a nap. I don't know. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Please leave a comment, and there's a tiny little bell on the bottom of the thing, and you click on that, and there's things come up, and it says for you to send a message to you when I make a video, and if you click on that, they'll send you a message when I make a video, okay? One of you ladies, nice ladies, just tell me that you're going to go going back through all my videos. That's cool. You'll be busy. There's a lot there. A lot of them are what do you call it? For challenges or me unwrapping some presents or things like that. But that's okay. I mean, but there is a lot of tutorials. I've done a lot of tutorials. I tried to put things into, you know, lists and that, but it's really hard. I should have started to do it straight off when I first started, eh? And don't forget to tell me what you think I should do with this bit. Maybe I should put it here. Dear me. But then why do you need it there? You don't, do you? I'm looking for something, aren't I? Maybe I'll put one of them on the side of this page. I don't know yet. We'll think about that. But it's even starting to get full already, and I've only just put 2 things in there. It might be one of them ones that gape open, but that doesn't matter. I don't mind. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I hope you all have a good crafting day. Bye-bye.